just want to be a legend. I just want to be a legend. I just want to be a legend. When they talk a bunch of greats, know that I'm going to get a mention. What's up?
I don't want to play with the Minnesota Lynx. Like, I don't want to play with the Seattle Storm.
Woo! I was on the edge of my seat after that finals. We are here with Ty Devo, a.k.a. Two-Way Rocco. Hi, how are you feeling after that big victory?
Exhausted.
We was more attracted to the money making. Wolves in sheep clothing, I see it now.
Always a team that makes a flashy entrance when they're on the road. Now we'll see if they can back it up on the court. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. It's getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Cowboy. Frazier is out there with Bagley, and it's ABC, and it's Jameson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Get out there with Jackson, then it's Johnson, then there's Cummings, and it's Knox in at the 4 spot. Now here's Frazier. He's covered closely. Cummings grabs the board. The regular season coming to a close, Greg. Some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and lottery teams sometimes ready to hang it up and call it quits. It's kind of an interesting dynamic.
No doubt, Kevin. A lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games matter. And then with the younger teams, young players are trying to secure their future moving forward, and teams that are doing a great job of evaluating and determining whether or not they want some of those guys on the roster the following year.
Very interesting. Here's the kid. He's coming off a 25-point game again.
And he also controlled the backcourt as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Just 5 on the clock. Bagley with the block. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Now the pass to Reese. Baldwin looking for the opening. Pass to Jameson. 6 to shoot. Here's Reese. That 3 off the mark. Here's the kid. Rebound by Jameson. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Back to Frazier. And it goes down 2 points.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
The kid. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Frazier, the pass to Baldwin. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. From the high post, he drills it.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Jackson in the corner. Here's the kid, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's what he gives you a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitive. Right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Baldwin. He picked up 27 points in their last win again. Here's Jamison. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The prodigy, he's checked in for Cowboy. Now here's Frazier. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And he banks in the layup. Frazier's got his second basket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's the kid. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Frazier scanning the floor. Outside, Bagley. Passes to Baldwin. To the paint. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And it's 7 points for the kid.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Bagley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Knox. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Ooh, put a little action. On that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Frazier. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Rebounded by Jackson.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Up top, Frazier. That's tipped, but they recover it. Nice contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Here's the kid. He's got 7. Jackson in the corner. The three-pointers right on target. Jackson's got 7.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Jackson's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Here's Baldwin. He's guarded by Johnson. Baldwin can't get it to go. Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Here's the kid. On the wing, Johnson. Clock at 6. And it falls over the rim and in. Johnson's got his second basket.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Frazier kicks to Bagley. Back to Frazier. It's deflected. Here's the kid. Stolen by Jamison. All by himself. Jumps up. Misses the slam off the fast break. Here's the break. Here's the kid. Frazier covering. Nice D from Frazier. But they get it back. Here's the kid. He's got 7. Johnson, a wide open look. The three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Nice shot by Jamison.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Frazier. A three-pointer off the mark. On 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Cummings passes to Knox. Back to Cummings. Shoots over Frazier. Cummings' shot is good.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
Here's a look at some of the stats for him.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Home team on D. 10-point lead.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
To the inside. And Anderson kicks to Sims. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. And with this chance, let's quickly go to our rookie leaderboard and find out who the top assist men are among the first-year players. Look at G, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
A number of gifted passers entering the NBA this season, and he's right up there among the very best. I like what I've seen from him as a distributor. And let's review some numbers for Black Hole. He's putting up 13 points a game, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he's in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Shoots from 8. Here's Davis. Goes up again, and he lays it up and in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
It's stolen by Bagley. Here's Jamison, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Cummings, he's checked in for Anderson. Being at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Here's Black Hole. He dishes it to Davis. There's the pass to Black Hole. The feed to Cummings. And that one drops for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to James. Outside, Bagley. 34 seconds left in the first. G kicks to Jamison. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Jamison's got 7 points. We've got 22 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Black Hole passes to Cummings. Stolen by Jamison. And here's the fast break. Shoots from the corner. Unable to get that one. It'll count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Leading by 6. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Here's Black Hole. 11 points for him in that last game again. Davis is out there with Cummings. Then it's Black Hole. Then it's ABC. And it's Sims in at the 3. Black Hole passes to Cummings. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Black Hole. Sinks that one from the post.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Being a mediocre 41% in this one. They've got the franchise. G is out there at baddest one. And it's Cowboy. And it's McCaw in at the 3. Here's Cowboy. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. G, no good.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
A shot by Sims, no good. So the wing on the left. Here's Hopkins. It's good from long range. G's got himself on the board.
Probably me. Jesus Christ. Fucking hate that thing. Man. See, the problem was is I had the AC on, it's really loud. I had my headphones over my AirPods, so. It was my fault then, because I had my headset on over my AirPod.
With 3 there.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Passes it to ABC. Kicks to Cummings. That shot is on target. That makes him 2 for 3. Pass to McCaw. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yes, I'm going to hear my situation.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they are forming now in the NBA.
We've always had super teams. It is a misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era. It is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot. And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Now here's Cummings. A 14-point game for him in the win.
Also position himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds, guys. Can't forget about the fundamentals.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Baldwin, who's checked in for Cowboy.
I drove the album on a little bit. I was laying down in bed.
Free throw off from Cummings. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. The pass to Hopkins. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Cummings inside. He's up against Jamison. It's good. Cummings got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
That shit
Here's Baldwin. He's guarded by Davis. The shot's good. 6 points for ABC.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space.
And that one's good by G.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
Frazier, he's checked in for baddest one. Frazier dishes to Jamison. And G has it in the corner. Good on the triple. G's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Black Hole. Here's Cummings. Jamison with the defensive effort. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Bottoms. Since the All-Star break, he's been putting in work. Averaging 9.
I even titled the fucking shit. Chuck Whiskey Motorsports 600th win, and didn't get. But watch this bullshit. Just watch this insane sequence of events for me that just forced me to switch it over to the NSBA.
Points per game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
The kid, he's checked in for Black Hole. And Jackson throws it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the first one drops.
The car was destroyed.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And what's funny,
Gotten
right
under
before
50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Here is Frazier. 7 points in the game. Pass to Baldwin. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Baldwin's got 9. Thing has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Here's the kid. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt at his 3rd make.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
For 3. A nice shot by Frazier. 10 points for him.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. All right, a chance to check out the stats for Frazier. He's been on a tremendous roll since the All-Star break. 7th in assists, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass and stride. Bagley, he's checked in for G. Now, here's Bagley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He gets that one.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's the kid. 11 points in the game. Jackson from long range. Here's Cummings. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Baldwin kicks to Frazier.
I'm surprised.
Rebounded by Knox. Gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Johnson from outside. Sinks the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's the prodigy. He's guarded by Johnson. The prodigy passes to Frazier. Slight good answer back, but that three is off the mark. Gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field. Johnson off with the layup.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Now, here's Bagley. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Good on the shot.
You know what Bagley.
Jamison's gone 50% shooting tonight, firing away 4 of 8. Here's the kid. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. Let's face it, they have not brought their A game on this side of the ball.
And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
3 from the inbound. Baldwin can't get it to go. And feeling it offensively in the second quarter, they're shooting 60%. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Really well.
Guys, some great passing from them.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Here's Frazier. Rebounded by Knox.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
The kid passes to Johnson. Here's Knox. Defended by Beck.
How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Baldwin. 11 points in the game.
It's the other way.
Shot by Frazier, no good.
It's hard for me to look at the team.
To the bench, if he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here at this point.
It's a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Frazier's got 6 here in this quarter.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game. And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Baddest ones checked in for Baldwin. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Being pretty good tonight at 48%. Now here's Frazier. Guarded closely. Passes it to the Prodigy. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. The Prodigy's got his first basket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Head kicks to Bagley. To the left wing. Shoots it. Rebound by Johnson.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Here's the kid, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Frazier outside, out left to the wing. From 13, Head's shot is off.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Johnson from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Johnson's got 13.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the Buckets.
And so it's the home team enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back right after this. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
I'm not doing that.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny. Hey, folks. Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Taking a look at this home squad. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They've really worked the inside well. Wow. Perfection. Getting a lot out of the offense from the paint. And when you're that effective inside, Ernie, Kenny, I know, makes life very hard for your opponent.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, it's hard to defend a team that gets red hot from the floor. I think the effort was there on D, but they could not come up with a plan to cool them off. We're bound to see a whole different game plan, a whole different approach from them coming out of the break.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Second one's just about what I'm talking about in the video. Creating That shit was funny. I was like, it's probably because it's just such a long pause after. Bitch. Just waited until she walked away. Bitch. Yeah. I tried to cut the talking points off. Make good times. Thanks. Eat this little frog real fast. Oh yeah, so I don't know if Jacob's told you about my little idea / plan that we're gonna do. Well, I was just saying, if everyone brought, ideally, I mean, it would make sense to do $20 with this 20, it just makes sense that way. Everyone brings $20 in ones. That way, we can play a bunch of hands. And people can actually take home the money. It wouldn't even be like, for someone to win $100, they have to win every game, like, basically. So, and that's if we had 6 people. Which we should. Obviously. You two, me, I guess Abby would be there, and Sid possibly. That's your pie day, which we're gonna do on we're going on the 23rd, which is on a Saturday. So I realize you may have to work that afternoon. But there's no way me, Andy, and Camille would be off on Friday. That's what sucks about Fridays. Fridays are just the worst day for me. We will have you a custard pie. Oh, I am. Top it all off. We're already playing the head. See this? I know it's gonna be hard to tell what it is. Big old Boston bud. Me and Ian are gonna get it down. Yeah. This motherfucker's huge. And Ian got his barbecue sauce from this guy at work that sells it. Clint, guy from Big Fire. Pretty good shit. This is game. I'm just hungry. playing as other teams right now. And it's nothing against my team. It's just that whenever we play, I know what's going on with my team, basically. I just do my games just because the only reason I stream my games is so I can look back at it. Most of the time I was like, when I stream games, or this one's kind of got some interesting points to it, since it's a bunch of rookies. I picked rookies, but usually whenever I do games against jumpers, the reason I stream it's not for people to watch. Really, it's just for me. But no, feel free to watch it. If you want to sit down and watch me play against Pizza Rat. Yeah, I remember one of the first times whenever you sent me a Snapchat you watching a game that I did like a couple nights ago, you win. This guy's a fan. That was back when I first started streaming, so I don't care anymore. That doesn't impress me anymore. Oh yeah. When we play Skype, we are sitting in different orders. Because I swear to God, it's just you. I swear to God, you sit, like you go, like you're sitting behind me every time. It's just every single time we play, it's just almost the same order every time. It's weird. So we're gonna have to. Yeah, you and Jake need to switch spots or something. Yeah, I'm last time. What's it? The Final Four. I think that was the most fun I've had playing Scat since I've introduced it to y'all. That was better than that beach, in my opinion. See, that's what's good about having groups like how we have. It sucks whenever you get really unfocused. I mean, it just happens sometimes, but yeah. I never realized how sad it is. It, it's funny, guys. I swear to God, he was just throwing down just awesome cards the whole time. Like, God, this is down. It's going to feel even better this time because you're going to reach over and pull all that goddamn money off the table. I mean, you win a hand, you win the game, you win $20. We had 6 people, everybody, but there'd be 4. I mean, that's 5 times 4, so that's 20. Because there only be one guy remaining. That's not bad. It's not like you win your own money, so that's a $20 little jackpot each game we play. And I think we'd have enough for 5 games. And 5 times 20 is 100. $100. $100. I'm gonna bring on 20 of my dollars and quarters. Oh yeah, I finally made a crew on GTA. Yeah, if you're playing tag, or you know, you see people with little tags beside their name in the lobbies. Well, I have CWNS, and whenever you win, it says. Whenever me and Ian win, whenever our guys are up there dancing, it's going to say Chuck Whiskey Racing down there. For the whole world to see. I didn't even realize that whenever I did, like, I didn't know that was the thing. Or I did, but I just didn't think about it. And I won my first race with it. Chuck Whiskey Racing. Yeah, that's awesome. Get these Reese's Pieces. Love some Reese's Pieces.
59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. They've got Jackson. Knox out there with Cummings. Then it's the kid, and it's Johnson in at the small forward. That's the group for Mike Malone getting going here in the second half.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Cowboy. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's the kid. Frazier covering. The kid passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
O'Reilly Johnson, that game where he was showing the playoff stuff too. Is that like?
Here's the kid. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Out to the wing. 3-pointer. Bagley with the rebound. A respectable 47% from the field in this one. The 15-footer. Baldwin can't get it to go.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Not wasting any time here. Kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 or 4 from the field.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Reese. Rebounded by Knox. Knox has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up the lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Frazier outside. Pass to Baldwin. From downtown. Rebound by Johnson.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Right side, Jackson. Here's the kid, Jamison covering. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cummings. Buries it down low. Cummings got 14 points for the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Yeah, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
It's stolen by Frazier. Fast break. Here we go. On the pass to Jamison. Back to Frazier. And the foul called on ABC. That's foul number 2 for him.
It was too many
Here's Cowboy. No points in the game yet for him.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. You got to like what the kid has done in this game.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes are gone. Nice shot by Jamison. And the home team has possession. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
On 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Pass to Hopkins. Here's McCall. And here's Jamison. He's guarded by Cummings. Tries again. Rebounded by Knox. Knox has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's the kid. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Baldwin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Baldwin's got 15 points.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
It's good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's G. He's got 11. McCaw kicks to G. Rebounded by Knox. Gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Kicks it out to Johnson. Drops in the tray. He's got 16.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Pass to McCaw. No one near him. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Jackson in the corner. McCaw grabs the miss, being just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's the kid. 23 points in the game. Pass to Cummings. And the powerful one-handed slam.
pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
The first one falls. The Prodigy is checked in for Baldwin. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Jackson has the open look. Here's Cummings, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Here's Cowboy, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. That's tipped and taken away by Johnson. Oh, and here we go. Knox has got it. The fast break chance. And the dunk by Jackson.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Sim to in. Man, you should have saw the way that Razor and Timberwolves game unfolded. It's complete. That way it was they should. Well, this is what happened. So Timberwolves are up by 2, I believe, and go down. There's less than a minute at this point. And give the ball to Courtney West. And Osawusu, I mean, absolutely just hacks it. I mean, it is like it's like 9 times out of 10. I mean, 10 times out of 10. Like, I've never seen it not called. Like, he couldn't even get the shot up there. Like, he had to like toss it over his shoulder, basically. No foul. They go down. You know, I'm pissed at that. Really fucking mad. And they go down. They shoot a deep 3, and I contest it. And then they called a foul. He missed it, and then they called the foul. And I was just, and I challenged it, got it back, and then Justin Haynes screens a 3 out off the tip ball or the jump ball. So they're up by 5. Then we go down. Osawusu draws a charge. Game's over. It's just fucking unbelievable. Like, there's actually about 30 seconds left now. Think about it. All that. I was like, yeah. What a way to fucking lose. And Kelly Ryder decided, hey, I'm gonna give these Razors just another piece. I'm gonna make them just one more player better. Kelly Ryder was actually on the Wizards with them. Yeah, he didn't play a lot. I have played a few games, you know, gave him some chances. Didn't think he was terrible, but he's still 60-something overall. I mean, 70-something. dub. Yeah, we're 500, boys. That's what we want. God. The last game. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep it forever. I think it looks savage. Templeton Johnson last game shot 4 of 13 from downtown. Total this year he is, let's see, 19 for 50. No, 19 for 60. For 3. So, and shooting below 30%, right? Right? So yeah, he's gonna have to bump that up about 20 more %, and then we'll be done. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. What these little fucks do on this team? Julius, 25. What about the number 1 overall pick? Oh, he had 0 points in 19 minutes. Should I post that stat line and make a big deal about it? I think I should. Close. It's number 1 overall pick, and he just had 0 points. And he played. It's not like he just didn't play. I mean, well, Trey Lowe wasn't a number 1 overall pick. Yeah, that's who we don't look at that draft class and think Dorian Wright. It's funny that who the pick was though. Right. Oh god, this one game just fucked you for the rest of your career. You got a bad stain on you already, buddy. mean, damn, Thomas Reese at least hit 2 free throws. Thomas Reese was 0 for 7, but got 2 points.
We survive, people. Now we are. These rappers doing numbers, don't I? Drop an album, then I ghost a couple summers, don't I? Got it looking mighty easy for a come up, don't I? Dream so big that my ideas are hard to stomach, don't I? Yeah. Got it jumping 10 years later, don't I? Execute so well, I bet they think I made it, don't I? I do me so well, it's hard to imitate it, don't I? Talking to myself like all the greats is crazy, don't I? Yeah, I guess I really get right to it, don't I? Keep a smile like we was never going through it, don't I? Circle tight like I got no room for improvement, don't I? Navigate from we was stuck to this a movement, don't I? Yeah. They run a beast out me. Somebody please stop me. It's just me dropping. They just eavesdropping. I don't need nothing. Why you mean mugging? That don't mean nothing. Just touchdown, alright. Coming for the bag and it's mine.
Yo, bro, I think Trey Dog's online. He was.